Hey there Gemini, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for April 3rd through to the 9th. Let's jump straight on in and see what may be on the cards for you. We have got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, now this is an indication of ultimate stability, security, and success. And it can be around work, career, it can be with money and investment, or with a home or family environment. Now we'll have to keep going because this is a 10, so sometimes it can mean there is a completion in one of those areas as well. So let's see what we have. I have got the Ten of Swords, yes, and that's why, I wanted to really sort of move forward quickly from that card here, Gemini, because this is another number 10, and the 10s in tarot are end points. Now, this is a final end point with the Ten of Swords, so it feels like there's a situation that maybe once was stable and secure is coming to its natural end of its life cycle. So this could look like, the end of a job, maybe even a redundancy, or, needing to move away from a business or something like that. It could be, needing to sell a home here, or some kind of loss of, stability and security in a relationship or a longer term family scenario. So with the Ten of Swords, it can feel a little bit like a betrayal, a little bit like a deception here. And you know what, there is a sense of relief that I'm feeling with this, Gemini, because I just get the feeling that you have been struggling in this situation for a while, and it's almost an energy of, you know what, it's sad, but I need this to be gone so I can refocus my energy. The message with the Ten of Swords is that there is a new dawn, a new day. The sun energy is coming in to light your path, to help you recover, to help you rebirth, and really to help you heal. And here it is, the sun. You can't make it up, Gemini. This is the most positive card in the tarot deck, and it really is about a beautiful positive shift for you. It is a victory card. So whatever struggle that you are going through here, or whatever loss you are experiencing or worried about, this is recovery, and you are being realigned and guided. There could even be some financial loss here as well with the Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Swords combination, but it feels like temporary loss to move ahead in a new positive direction. This is Leo energy, which is about courage and bravery to move forward, in the direction of the heart. So I'm intrigued here. Let's see what we have, Gemini. I'm going to move to the tarot now and Wheel of Fortune and pull you your 9-card block. If you would like a personal reading or healing, the first link down below will pop you over to my website to check those out. And you might want to grab my Illuminate quick guide if you want to begin learning tarot for yourself and interpreting the cards. I also have the doors open to the initiation, my more immersive tarot journey, where I teach a full foundation in tarot plus my signature process. And follow me over on Instagram if you would like daily readings from me, and I do pull cards for followers from time to time, so you'll need to be there when I put the shout out. Please look for the account with the blue tick. I have verified it now so that you will know if a scammer is messaging you. Okay, let's get the cards out. See you in just a moment, Gemini. Hey Gemini, well, these are your energies here, and it's interesting that both your minor and major arcana have come through in this reading, which really for me feels that this is very, involving with your energy, and maybe you are the one that's needing to take the action here. It also feels that you will come back into your power. We have the beautiful Ace of Wands here indicating new growth, new potential, and a fresh new start for you. So I did get the feeling that you, had some idea that the situation may be coming to this point for some time. The Two of Swords is here, and it can be a stalemate or a crossroads situation. However, I do get the feeling that there was a period where you've just been putting that blindfold on and going, well, you know what, if I can't see, it doesn't exist here. But obviously that can only go on for so long. So the Two of Swords is you arriving at this decision point where it's like something's got to give, Now for some of you, there could have been a decision that was taken out of your hands here. With that Ten of Swords, there could have been an abrupt ending, there could have been a betrayal, there could have been a disappointment here that really has taken that decision from you that you need to move forward here. So the Two of Swords is you moving beyond that crossroads, getting ready to do that. Now your Minor Arcana is here, Gemini. And I actually, in the spread that you can see here, you can see how you were sort of heading in the backwards direction here. So I feel there's been a period of time where it's like you've tried to engage with this and make it work, and you've kept maybe going back to this situation, whether it's re-engaging with the work situation, whether this is in relationship for you. You have fought the fight. However, I just feel that there is, a new direction here for you, because it feels like the situation has given you all of the growth that it can, okay? So the Four of Wands there indicates to me that, there was that stability there in the situation. It kind of once was a happy situation. However, that growth maybe has stopped, or, it's not serving you in some way, at the moment, or, up until now. So I also feel that this Ace of Wands here could be the catalyst for change coming through, Gemini. Now this may have showed up for some of you, or it may be on its way for others. Now I do feel that this is new energy, and it's not a reconnection or a re-engagement with the current situation. The Ace of Wands is something that, gives you energy back, that excites you, that lights that internal fire, that you can grow again. It is early stage energy. So if this is, if you are in a work career situation and there's been a loss, or you've heard of a restructure, or there's been a redundancy or something like that, you need to, be out there looking, because this is an opportunity of a new path coming through. Now for some of you in relating scenarios, there may be another love interest, and of course we need to be careful with that we don't create third-party situations or deception. The Ten of Swords is here, and it can feel like somebody has those knives in their back. But I feel that if you invest in this new beginning and follow the appropriate pathway, that this will become your next commitment here, Gemini, your next soul partnership, whether that is soul partnership with an organization you're going to be working with, or soul partnership with another person. General reading, I keep these general. So, the reason why a connection with an organization can be a soul partnership is because it's an experience that you've signed up to have in this lifetime for your growth, and that you will learn some of your important life lessons through that as the vehicle. Also, there is harmony here in this new situation. The Lovers, your major arcana, Gemini, that talks about the ultimate balance, a peaceful path again, and actually feeling like you are just where you're meant to be. That doesn't mean to say it won't have challenges. It will, because you're going to grow through this situation. But you'll also have that feeling of, I am, where I need to be right now. So you have a decision to make. For some of you, the decision has been made for you. This is a decision around a commitment, maybe a higher commitment, maybe a marriage, maybe a mortgage agreement or home contract. It feels like there is an element of seriousness or legality about this situation. And you're being really asked here to reassess your commitment and make a decision to move forward from that place, to get clear, okay, and make the decision. The Queen of Swords for me, Gemini, links to the Justice energy, which says T for time out, Gemini. You've gone as far as you can here, or this has come to an end, and you need to decide how you want to transform your life moving forward, what direction you are going in. And the Queen of Swords wants you to move in the direction of your truth, in the alignment of your Ace of Wands, what feels spiritually right for you, what is actually giving you that growth, what actually you feel there is a lot of potential for you to grow and to expand. So an important decision here for you. And remember, the Sun is here saying the future is bright and you can overcome this challenge, and there's a sense of recreation and there's a sense of rebirth for you. The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, is an energy of slow and steady wins this race. And it might be that there are a series of steps that you will need to take or that will unfold here, Gemini. If you are in control of this situation and you know the ending is coming, but it hasn't got to that point yet, you are being asked to put a plan in place and start moving towards that. That's how we avoid the Tower, right? When we actually dismantle it consciously and we, put a plan in place to have something to go on to and savings in the right place and the right people and support around us. That's the Knight of Pentacles energy. It's being prepared so that we don't get to a scenario where it's all imploding or falling down and we have that chaos. We have, that situation that we have to respond to at a moment's notice. So the Hierophant is really an important or very critical turning point here in this situation. It's number 5 in the Major Arcana, which really asks you, what actions will you take now to really determine where you end up, okay? And it's around challenging what you've committed to, challenging those big towers, those traditional settings in your life, knowing that they are the spiritual teacher. You've learned some important lessons here, and I feel that the transition from this situation to the new is the peak of one of those life lessons, but there are new doors to open here, and this situation is the key to unlocking the very next one that you will be stepping into. Okay, Gemini, let's go to the Sacred Creators Oracle and see what messages we have to close this out for you. What do we have for Gemini? I have got bravely market your magic. So if you're needing a new opportunity, whether it's a home to go to, or a new job, or you are engaging in a new connection, this is about owning your worth, owning your value, and putting yourself out there in that way. What else do we have? I have got the destruction of shiny things. So just make sure that you are moving ahead in the direction of integrity and with authenticity here, and ensure that who or what you are engaging with has that depth, has that commitment behind it, okay? And I've got move beyond intention to belief. Believe that you can move towards that Sun energy, that you can find that positive start and that rebirth, and then back it with action, and that is how you begin stepping towards it. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and wishing you all the best with this energy and always cheering you on. Wishing you so much love and magic. Bye for now.